Hi, my name is Diego Ernesto Rojas Chavez, and I'm going to talk about my deviant street, and I'm going to explain some concepts that are globalization, trade, the digital revolution, and terrorism. So let's start with globalization. Globalization refers to the tendency of international trade, investments, information technology, and outsourced manufacturing to weave the economies of diverse countries together. In business and finance, it primarily refers to the economic integration of global markets, but the term is also used to describe socio-cultural integration among countries. Altogether, globalization has had the effect of markedly increasing both international trade and cultural exchange. Globalization has been credited with helping shift wealth to less developed countries. However, globalization is also often blamed for the loss of employment in developed nations as corporations ship manufacturing facilities and jobs overseas in order to save costs. Critics say it weakens national sovereignty as well. The impacts of globalization in the economic systems around the world are due to the increase of cross-border trade, investment, and migration. With globalization, all kinds of different products and services can be found all around the world. Also, different jobs are created like transport of goods. Well, let's continue with the World Trade Organization or WTO. It's an intergovernmental organization that regulates international trade. The WTO officially commenced on January 1995 under the Marrakesh Agreement signed by 123 nations on April 1994, replacing the General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade or GATT, which commenced in 1948. The World Trade Organization is the only global international organization dealing with the rules of trade between nations, and its heart are the WTO agreements, negotiated and signed by the bulk of the world's trading nations and ratified in the parliaments. The goal is to help producers of goods and services, exporters and importers conduct their business. So now, what does the WTO do? Well, the WTO is run by its member governments. All major decisions are made by the membership as a whole, either by ministers or by the ambassadors or delegates. While the WTO is driven by its member states, it cannot function without its secretariat to coordinate the activities. The secretariat employs over 600 staff and its experts, lawyers, economists, statisticians, and communication experts assist WTO members on a daily basis to ensure, among other things, the negotiations progress smoothly and that the rules of international trade are correctly applied and enforced. So now, how many members and observers are part of this organization? Nowadays are 164 members since July 2016. Some members are Mexico, Cabo Verde, Cambodia, Cameroon, and Canada. Well, in conclusion of the WTO, I think that these organizations are one of the most important organizations in the world because thanks to it the commerce can flow in right way and it can avoid global conflicts. The digital revolution refers to the advancement of technology from analog electronic and mechanical devices to the digital technology available nowadays. The era started during the 1980s and is ongoing. The digital revolution also marks the beginning of the information era. The digital revolution is sometimes also called the third industrial revolution, according to the World Development Report 2016 Digital Dividends, authored by co-directors Stephen Mishka and Uwe Ditchman and team. The benefits of rapid digital expansion have been skewed towards the wealthy, skilled, and influential around the world, who are better positioned to take advantage of the new technologies. In addition to the number of internet users worldwide has more than tripled since 2005. 4 billion people still lacks access to the internet. The report explores the impact of the internet, mobile phones, and related technologies on economic development. Part 1 shows that potential gains from digital technologies are high but often remain released. Part 2 proposes policies to expand connectivity, accelerate complementary reforms in sectors beyond information and communication technology (ICT), and address global coordination problems. Well, and the last part, that is terrorism. Well, I think that terrorism had a benefit of technology because they have more ways to do cyber attacks or to do attacks in other countries and contact with his partners and things like that. No, so it's more easily for them to do all this terrorism. But also, I think that affects them because organizations like CIA and FBI have more ways and more technology to investigate them and to see their plans. No, so I think that the technology has pros and that has positive and negative ways to use it. So the only thing that I say is that we have to learn how to use the internet to do good things and to improve our knowledge and things like that. So it's all. Thank you.